Welcome, and thank you for attending our performance of She Loves Me. Due to illness, our pianist tonight is now Mrs. Ann Keehan. We would like to thank Mrs. Erin Fisher for getting us through this week's rehearsals. Now please turn off all cell phones as they are a distraction to performers and others in the audience. In case of fire, please move calmly to the exits. Two at the back where you came in, one to your right, and one backstage. Thank you, and please enjoy the show.
Good day, how are you this beautiful day? Isn't this a beautiful morning? Very. Hasty post, how's this? That's an awfully elegant post. But is all this elegance necessary? And why not? I represent Verichex, and we're not some butcher shop or hardware store. We're a perfumery, and that means we're stylish, that's it. With a quiet dignity, yes, and we get the tilts of our hats right. That's right. When I ride my bike, people see what Vericheck's like, so I think it's awfully important that I look my best.
How many people did you run over today?
Not one.
Well, it's early.
Here comes Miss Ritter. Oh, spent the night with Mr. Kodai.
Again?
Well, they always kiss goodbye at the newsstand, and then she walks around the block to make it seem she's been home.
Good morning.
Good day.
How are you this glorious day? Have you seen a lovelier morning?
Never.
It's too nice a day to be inside shoved and soaked. I have no more energy whatsoever. Anybody mind if I take the day off? Arpad, why aren't you old enough to take me away from all this?
I'm old enough.
Then marry me and I'll quit my job. No, I'm afraid you aren't quite old enough.
But I'm catching up. And besides, Miss Horvath always used to say that I'd get to be 35 before you ever did.
Good morning.
Good day.
How are you this radiant day? What a rare, magnificent morning.
Is it?
Good morning, my dear. How are you this ravishing day? Do you know you've never looked more exquisite?
Thank you, kind sir.
What a lovely dress.
same dress she was wearing yesterday.
Ah, Mrs. Novak. Good morning.
Good day.
Isn't that a beautiful sky? What a perfect sample of summer weather. It's too nice a day to be stuck inside of a store. All together, let's all run away.
Wouldn't it be something if we all took off from work?
Leaving Mr. Marichek without a single word. We could have a picnic. I can bring my wife's preserves.
Champagne might be met with hot hors d'oeuvres.
It's too nice to stay. Stuck inside of a store. We all be getting our faces. Sunset. It's so nice today. To be dozing under a tree.
We'll all be out of a job.
If it costs that much to get suntan.
I'll stay on tans.
Pale but solvent.
A picnic. A picnic. Oh well.
Well, Mr. Novak, was the chicken the usual success? Your weekly dinner with Mr. and Mrs. Marichek.
Oh, yes. Did you talk to Mr. Marichek about getting Miss Horvath replaced?
I may have mentioned it. Of course not. After all, with business the way it's been.
But it's bound to pick up now that Hammersmith is closed.
Have you ever tried their hand cream? I haven't yet. I wonder if it's any good.
But why, my dear woman? My wife has been using their products for years, and I've always wondered why their products are always so much better than everybody else.
Well, you should know, Mr. Marichek.
Good
Good morning,
Mr.
Mr.
Marichek.
Marichek.
Good day.
Good day, madam. May I help you?
Good day, madam. How may I help you?
Good day, madam. May I help you?
I would like to see a face like yours.
But we carry.
Do you have a cream for?
Oh,
I see what you mean.
You will look enchanting.
Glamorous as garbo.
Big mouth.
I would recommend a
Bath today.
Until did you say?
Put a little lipstick.
on your nose.
Twice.
Morning and evening.
As a little brush for
Only my
Teeth.
absolutely.
Rub it up and send it. Thank you so much.
If there's something else before you go.
Yes. What have I forgotten? I don't remember something else. Something for my heart. It really doesn't matter. Let's be back to
I could also use a
bottle of hair.
We have a splendid
musically expensive perfume called
rat.
I never used one.
If you want to clip your
earlobe.
you may want to dye your hangnails.
Stab a little on your
Husband's face.
Won't be surprised.
I would like an eyebrow.
Under my chin, there's an
sunshine and filled with merry songs. So
That should do it. Wrap it up and charge it. Thank you so much.
always such a pleasure seeing you. Thank you, madam. Please call again. Do call again, madam. You see that? Business is picking up.
Laszlo, I got another letter today.
Oh, from her?
It's so beautiful, I got to show it to you.
Did she enclose a snapshot this time? Did she talk about meeting face to face?
We will soon enough, but here, just listen to this. Dear friend, yesterday morning, I ran through the post office. Through the range of the post office. I had the key in my hand, the key to box 1433. Trembling, I opened the door and reached inside, and oh dear friend, there you were. I took you out, held you in my hand, and looked at you for a moment. Then I sat down, gently opened you, and read you. And then...
Mr. Seapost,
Yes, sir.
could you spare me one of your stomach pills?
Of course.
Thank you. You know whose fault this is?
No, sir.
Yours.
Mine?
Every time you come to dinner, Mrs. Marichek tries to fatten you up. She has to cook big dumplings and cream gravy. What happens? You stay thin and I get heartburn.
Well, I'm very sorry, sir.
George, don't you think that it's time that you had a wife? Haven't you had enough of living in furnished rooms and running around to cabarets and dance halls?
Mr. Marichek, I haven't been to a dance hall in years.
Well, I know what you bachelors are like. Remember, I was once one myself. And what an actor. With some girl who just happened to catch my eye. Slim, straight, light on my feet. She's just skimming around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, follow me around, around, around. All night circling the floor till dawn, lit up the sky, strong, warm, younger than I in days gone by. Then I met Mrs. Marichek again. She's the only woman I've danced with ever since. I just think that's incredible.
No, Mrs. Marichek is a lovely woman.
Young, strong, dealing with something in days gone
See,
by.
the fact is I'm a terrible dancer.
With some girl who just happens to catch my
I can do
eye.
it with my hands.
It's just slim, straight, light on my
I've
feet.
always had trouble with my feet.
Just skimming the ground. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, follow the beat. Around, around, around. Consider.
Relax.
Very good, George.
Smile.
All night, circling the floor till dawn, lit up the sky. No one younger than I in days gone by. Take my advice, folks. Find yourself only one person to dance with. Believe me, it's not necessary to change partners Every night.
Mr. Marichek,
Or even every other night. You just think it's necessary. Ah, here they are.
What are they?
A little surprise for you.
What is it?
A genuine leather box. Wait. Listen. Here. Let's see. You try it.
But who will buy it? Or what else does it do?
What do you mean, what else? It's a genuine leather musical cigarette box. And only 10 and 6. How's that for a bargain?
But who will buy it?
All right, I can tell you're in a difficult mood today, so let's ask some of the other people around here to get their honest opinion. Mr. Kadai,
Yes, sir?
will it sell?
I can't believe why not. In fact, I'd go further. I think it'll make cigarette smokers of music lovers and music lovers of cigarette smokers.
Thank you, Mr. Kadai.
You're very welcome, sir.
All right, George, now I'll make you a bet. I'll bet you 10 and 6 that we will sell the first of these boxes within 1 hour.
I wouldn't want to take your money.
10 and 6, 1 hour. No more, no less. Is it a bet?
Well...
No, he's not so confident now.
Oh, it's a bet.
You will pay through the nose, you will pay through the nose. Good day, madame, may I help you?
I'd like a large tube of Mona Lisa.
Mona Lisa cold cream. Certainly, madame.
Is 7 and 4 the largest size, or is there a larger?
Oh, we also have a 9 and 6.
I'd like to see it.
This is a musical cigarette box.
Do you carry flowers of spring in the 1-ounce bottle?
The 1 ounce bottles? Certainly, Mr. Seapost, your customer.
Over here, madam.
Good day, madame, may I help you?
Who do I see about returning a jar of sour face cream?
Sour face cream. Mr. Kadai, your customer.
Good day, madam. May I help you?
No. Yes.
We have a complete selection of soaps, shampoos, perfumes,
No.
cold creams, face creams, nail polishes,
No,
brushes, hard, soft, and medium.
No.
Toilet water. There's a special this week only on Roses of Italy. Here, I'll show some to you.
Thursday? Great. I'll pick it up then.
Thank you very much, madam.
Thank you,
madam. Please call again. Do call again, madam. Here, let me spray a little on your hand.
No.
No.
Actually, you see, I'm not going to buy any. Not today, I'm not going to buy anything. Is Mr. Marichek here?
He's in the back.
Could I speak to him, please?
Perhaps I could help you.
I don't think so.
He's quite busy.
Then I'll wait. I don't mind really. I'll just sit somewhere quietly and wait till he's free.
May I ask the nature of your business?
I think I'd better speak to Mr. Marichek personally.
Very well then. May I have your name?
Bolish, Amalia Bolish.
Very well, Miss Welsh. I will let him know you're here.
Oh, just one thing. Miss Horvath, who used to work here, the one who's having a baby, she hasn't been replaced yet. Has she?
Are you looking for a job?
No. I guess you could call it that. I'm a very good sales girl, really very good, and I know this business inside and out. I worked at Hammerschmidt's 5 years and 8 months, and they were always very satisfied with me. I have a letter here from Mr. Hammerschmidt himself. Somewhere here. It says Miss Polish, honest, dependable, dedicated. It's here somewhere. She also has an abundance of those qualities which go toward making a superior salesperson. I highly recommend her, signed Herman Hammerschmidt. Oh! Here.
I'm sure it's just as you say, but unfortunately we are not looking to replace Miss Horvath right now. If you would like to leave your name.
Bolish, Amalia Bolish.
Yes, right. And if anything should come up,
I'd like to speak to Mr. Marichek, please.
I'm afraid if it's only about a job,
Please.
I'm sorry, it just can't be done.
What cannot be done at Veritex? Nothing is impossible.
She wants a job.
Excuse me?
I know this business inside and out. I worked at Hammerschmidt's.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have a letter here from Mr. Hammerschmidt himself.
It's out of the question.
I'm honest, dependable, dedicated.
George, why can't you handle this sort of thing without calling me in?
I'm a very good sales girl.
If you'll excuse me.
Really I am. I'm very good. Aren't these marvelous boxes, madam? And only 10 and 6. Can you imagine?
What are they for?
Oh, candy. Candy. Why, yes, madam. It's the latest thing. And just look at the workmanship.
A musical candy box.
Why, certainly, madam. It combines the 3 elements of good taste. Attractive to the eye, attractive to the ear, and functional.
How functional?
How? Let me tell you. This little box has been a lifesaver to many, many women who have a slight tendency to overeat, and don't we all? We sit at home reading a good book or listening to a symphony, and without realizing it, our hand slips into the candy box. We become indiscreet, eating sweet after sweet, though we know all too well where that may lead. So this box was designed with the 2 of us in mind, as a kind of reminder we need. When you raise the lid, the music plays like a disapproving note, and it sings in your ear, no more candy, my dear, in a way it's a little like the voice of the Lord. Thank you, madam. And 10 and 6 for the box. Thank you very much, madam.
You're hired, Miss.
Bolish. Amalia Bolish.
Miss Bolish, welcome to Veritex. Now, George, if you please.
14 and 4, 14 and 5, 15.
For packaging, madam.
Thank you, madam. Please call again. Do call again, madam.
Dear friend, when the day brings petty aggravations and my poor frayed nerves are all askew, I forget these unimportant matters, pouring out my hopes and dreams to you. As I rest my pen and look around me, I can see the summer disappear. Oh, dear friend, all at autumn's here.
Morning, Miss Ritter.
Good morning, Arpad.
Look! Autumn!
Ilona, here you are on this fine October day, the quintessence of autumn. I hope you can forgive me about our little misunderstanding last night. I can't bear it when we quarrel. Can you, darling? Truthfully?
Go to heck.
Dear friend, with November just around the corner, I've a feeling you may also share. Do you feel an undertone of discord and a sense of tension in the air?
Mr. Novak, must the sidewalk always be covered with leaves?
No, sir, but Mr. Marichek, I...
If it weren't for your endearing letters, I'd be flying south with all the geese. By the way, have you read War and Peace?
Good morning, Mr. Novak.
Congratulations, Miss Polish. I see you're on time today.
I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Oh, no, I'm not disappointed. Far from it. Let's just call it surprise.
They always argue. Why is that?
You see, it's a simple chemical reaction. When two people like each other very much.
They like each other?
I think so.
They like each other very much. Don't you think we should tell them?
Arpad, my boy, we told them, they'd never believe us.
Look! Winter!
Dear friend, have you set your calendar for Tuesday? We bring this chapter to a close. When I meet my lady on the letters, hope we find faces in gold.
In the freezing weather of December, I'll be warmly waiting for a date. Until then, God fears. Oh, I'm late for work. I'm late. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Am I very late? Did Mr. Novak say anything? Where is he?
He's in the workroom. You're all new. The shoes, the dress, the hat.
Top to bottom. I'm surprised you recognize me. Do I look all right?
You look beautiful.
Wonderful.
It took me 3 hours to get dressed. That's why I'm so late.
I believe our little Miss Polish must be in love. And do you have a rendezvous with him tonight?
How do you know?
Mr. Kodai is an expert on love, which is really quite remarkable, considering he's never been in it.
Good morning, Miss Polish.
He didn't yell at me. What's wrong with him?
He has other things on his mind. Mr. Marichek is very upset.
He is again?
You know who gets the worst of it.
Mr. Novak,
Yes, sir.
do you see this?
Yes?
Do you know what it is?
Yes, sir. It's a tube of Mona Lisa cold cream, sir.
Here, let's see you try it.
The back came off.
I was under the impression that it was your responsibility to get the tubes filled correctly. If that responsibility is too much for you, Mr. Novak, then...
Mr. Marichek,
Or is there something wrong with the tubes? Are they defective?
No, sir, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Then it wouldn't be too much to ask to see that the tubes were filled correctly.
No, sir, it wouldn't be asking too much.
Thank you, Mr. Novak. That's all I wanted to know.
George! George! Wait. Your coat still has Mona Lisa on it. Oh, thank you, Ladislav. You're nervous. I can feel you vibrate. It's a new suit, Ladislav. I've never worn it to work before. Well, what's the occasion? The big stepper. I'm meeting her tonight. Oh, the letter girl. Face to face. At last. Well, I hope she lives up to your expectations. Can I tell you something, Ladislav? I hope she doesn't. I mean, I hope she's not as beautiful as I think she is, or as brilliant as I think she is. Because if she is, then what will she think of me? A very ordinary clerk in a very ordinary shop?